Alright gamers, we got a lot of brand new freaking stuff in here. It's freaking nuts for Sonic Cross Worlds. We just got a whole bunch of new info, and I'm glad I made my video when I did because we have a whole bunch of new info, a whole bunch of new details, a whole bunch of new craziness right now, new listing, arts, DLC coming, a lot of freaking news in here. It's nuts. So I'm gonna try to go through as slow as I can. Hopefully I can get through everything really fast as I can. Of course, we got some new info. Of course, thank you Sonic All Characters. Thank you to Psy, of course. Thank you to Sonic Stadium, Sonic City, all my main sources of Sonic news. They've been so helpful. So much new stuff in here. It's crazy how much new stuff we got last night, and we got just more of it. So, again, we got the release date revealed. Again, I made a whole other video about that. But I'm probably just going to upload this video right away when I'm finished with it today. So, just to have it up and everything for you guys, because there's a lot of new info in here. So, of course, we just a lot here, so let's go ahead and talk about it really quick. Of course, for here's from Sonic City, a Sonic on all characters. By the releasing of all the DLC roster, of course, we got the new Sonic Crossroads roster that will have 52 characters, 32 base, 15 crossover characters, paid crossover characters, 10 free characters, 3 prime characters, and a werehog, possibly more. Again, this is just a listing right now of what we have. Again, we're going to reveal more stuff later down the road. We're going to probably get so much new stuff for this game. Like how Frontiers at LA, a lot of new stuff though. So yeah, like I said, these are all the new characters and everything. Of course, all the bonus ones, season pass ones, so werehog is a bonus one. The free characters. Again, for the free characters, I mean, everything like this, I mean, it makes sense. Like, this type of roster makes sense. So, it was confirmed that Silver was in the game as well, though, from one of the tags that got revealed, so he's probably in one of these slots. Maybe Blade, I could probably see her coming back too. I don't know, adding what, like Charmy, maybe Vector again, like little stuff like that. That we were know, like the Babylon Rogues got revealed. So yeah, it gives all them, golden, pretty much all the crossover characters and everything. It's really just got 3 prime characters. I feel like we should have gotten more, but they could reveal more down the road though, so we never know. Yeah, look, we got a whole bunch of new roster characters. Sage was revealed as well though too, and Zavik. So we got a lot of characters that got revealed that aren't on here. So we can kind of already make a mental list. Metal Sonic 2, so we can already kind of make a big mental list of what's going to be in here. So that's already good enough to start off with though. So yeah, that's crazy. Of course, we got more attractive characters from. We got Casino Forest from Frontiers. Forces, what the heck I'm saying, a shopping mall, and an Oasis. Oasis probably from like Sonic the Sticker Rings, the mall maybe could be like from Station Square or something like that again. Just kind of throwing that out there, maybe Unleashed Shadow Mall or something like that. I never did though, but yeah. Of course, we got more stuff here from Sonic and all characters. There'll be over 70 gadgets in Sonic Crossroads Racing. There'll be only 26 of them during the closed, there's only 26 during the closed testing beta, or we have a closed testing that they had a few months ago. Gadgets are RPG mechanic that grants you unique features on top of that car, characteristics. Okay, so pretty much like the car have its own characteristics, character stuff. I guess it all gonna be RNG, like how Mario Kart does that as well. When you get a certain amount of coins unlocked, you get like random vehicle, pieces, but it's all random. Because in Mario Kart, funny enough, there's some red wheels I really like, small little red wheels that I really like. And I unlocked everything I wanted beforehand. Like, everything I unlocked was random, though. So it's completely random, which I do like that, though. So you won't get everything that you want, though. So, again, like I said, it's a racing game, though. It has a lot of, stuff. And you'll probably get more later down the road, too. But for right now, though, like I said, the basic... Excuse me. That we have right now is really good too, so it's really helpful right now for us though. Of course, we got some new pretty much all the new back art and everything right here. So let's look from Sonic Stadium. It looks like there's going to be 2 bros in Sonic crossover character merch. 2 bros is the Japanese Let's Play group. The green hair looks a lot like Jet, of course. Yeah, so we pretty much got like a Jet presentation, Shadow, and Sonic, of course. Again, it's typical Q up there, so it's really cool. We got a lot of new listings right here from Sonic characters as well. Sonic Crossroads Racing DLC packs will be releasing within a year upon the game's launch. The digital deluxe edition will grant you a season pass. I will unlock all the future packs. So again, I'll break that down, go over that in a minute though. So that's really cool and interesting. We already got leaked though, so that's really cool. It seems like with Frontiers, it seems like great. Give me a minute. I'm back. Sorry for that. Since I was page reloads, it just messed up my whole entire video for some reason. It's just, but I can do better with that though. Of course, we got some new stuff in here. Of course, the werehog. We got some new info for him though, which is really cool. I'll be very excited about it. And me too though, because I'm a big Unleashed fanboy. So right here's a better look of the werehog Sonic Cross Worlds, complete with his vehicle called the Beast Spike and exclusive Dell's decorational sticker for him. So yeah, that's cool though. It's called the Beast Spike. That does look sick though, honestly. Someone will ask me what my mains were gonna be. I'm kind of thinking maybe Zavik or Zaz, because they almost have the vehicles will work. Unleashed Warhog probably will probably end up being my main. I would say Sonic though, but I always use Sonic in racing games, so For me, it might be Sage or the Werehog, honestly. For me personally, I think I might be one of those two. Just kind of just throwing that out there to me. Because those two are very interesting characters. I do want to see what they can do, honestly, though. Or Supersonic, though, because I could be a DLC character, too. Got some new Hatsune Miku art, which is really cool, though, for the game. She's riding on her pretty much own extreme gear. We did see her in the car, too. A lot of people were excited about her, though, so I'm really happy that she got added to the game, because, people were going to do it anyway, regardless. We got some new stuff for Dragon Road that got revealed. The extreme gear. I think Dragon Road was already confirmed for the game, but we got some new images for that. And another screenshot for Sonic, though. Here's the Minecraft world that got revealed. Of course, we're gonna get like the lava, like the Nether world. Nether world. I always go back. I've been Minecraft for years though, so excuse me for that. But yeah, we got the Nether world. I think got confirmed. Another Ender Dragon world got confirmed. It's probably gonna be like a little kind of cross-world track, like typical. Go through here, get this path, etc., etc. We've seen already with the warp rings. So a bunch of different locations. We feel like those also might be different locations because we haven't seen like full tracks for them though. But Minecraft one seems very interesting to me because all the different little areas that we can do. And of course, we got a lot more coming up there. Of course, we got the DLC for Minecraft. Of course, we got the little mine cart for the racing cart. We got a creeper, Alexa, and I want to say, or a car, Alex. I'll say Alexa. And of course, Steve right there, of course, ready for the game. So yeah, we got the images revealed. We also got a lot more images revealed for Joker, from Persona, and of course his vehicle. So yeah, we haven't seen his name for his vehicle at all though, but it's cool. Joker got some presentation too. I was excited. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, right now my theory kind of, because a lot of people think we still can get like SpongeBob Avatar characters. That's the big leak right now people are thinking of. For me right now, I don't think this probably isn't going to be real. I'm kind of like yes and no. Yes, because I'm kind of on devil's advocate. Yes and no, because yes, we definitely could see. Definitely could see them as characters. Because again, they put Minecraft in here, they put Persona in here, though. Like, we didn't expect that at all, though, so it's really, really cool. Honestly, one cool feature and function I feel like if they added those characters, it's gonna be fun, like, Bikini Bottom, seeing that as on a game. Seeing avatars like Aang's, like, temple as a racing car. That would be interesting. We might even get Hatsune Miku level for crying out loud later down the road, though. So we never know. Again, we didn't know anything about this at all, though. Like, so, again, like I said, it's all a twist and turn. The rest of there's just images that we got, so... here's all the new images that we got, pretty much to be announced in the mall, pretty much being Station Square. And I think this is the new mall. It's kind of like a Wisp mall. This one's Station Square. This one's Ocean Palace. Yeah, pretty much Weapons Bay, Oreo, Metal Harbor, Apatos. They're pretty much all the new images, Casino Forest. I will say Oasis, maybe the Canyon, not Rail Canyon, but kind of Rail Canyon / Oasis from... What's another canyon? That's the only thing I can think of, like, the Oasis kind of area is like Bullet Station with the canyon from Heroes, so yeah. I think this one's, this is the area where I think it's a flower garden. I can't remember what's off my head though, honestly. I know this is Water Palace from Rush, which also got revealed too, so it was really nice. But yeah, we got some new tracks and everything here revealed. So of course it's the Casino Forest from Forces. I say Partition Forest because it clicks in my head, so that's why. But yeah, I saw it too. I was like, oh, they got that forest from Forces, because some of those areas in the game did look interesting. I was like, it would be cool to see them as a racetrack. I mean, because you burst through them in like, what, 2 seconds? So it was cool. The new mall, probably like a Wisp mall. Colors, that's what I'm thinking of. That's what I thought of it. Tropical, no, it's Tropical Resort. I think from Colors, it's been so long. Because I played Colors Ultimate. But yeah, this is another interesting one too. Because I didn't think about that either. Yeah, because that was a mall, a shopping center, an area. That was the main hub, kind of the main hub for the first couple of hours for the game, the tutorial world. So, yeah, that could be Tropical Resort. So, yeah, I might be getting the name wrong though. We got Tropical Resort, Tropical Coast, Emerald Coast, so all of it blends in together. Well, I think about that though. So yeah, because the mall, the color, color powers and everything. So yeah, it's kind of cool to think about that. Because all colors over like Aquarium Park could be added though. Asteroid Coaster again. Those are probably my 2 favorite aesthetic levels in the game. For me, again, colors they can pull from that. They pull a lot from Unleashed. Again, they have so much stuff they can pull from this game, and they're already pulling a lot of stuff anyway, though. So, yeah, here's always this kind of resort area that we've already seen. Like I said, they run with a lot of Rail Canyon, maybe some like extra pieces from it, maybe some assets, not assets, but yeah. Here's Joker's Pool, PNG and everything, which does look cool though. I like it. Here's his vehicle, of course. But yeah, that's cool. The Joker Rider, it does look sick though. I did like that. Very Zavig like actually, so it's kind of cool to see. Yeah, here's the Minecraft stuff I already went over though. But it's cool, like I said, I do want to show off the footage though, because it does actually look unique and different. Here's how they make use, which still look cool with all the different art in the background, of course. So yeah, let's go. Victor. Yeah, there's Victor, so he might be confirmed in the game. And Charmy, though. I mean, again, there might be background characters, but we never know SBL, so we can kind of speculate and build like what's going to be in the DLC from like saying all. Oh, okay, sorry, I paused it by mistake. Oh, I put the spacebar button. But yeah, cool to see that though. So yeah, like I said, Chaos might be in the game at this point though, because it already kind of confirms already with the background art. This does look like a wallpaper. I might actually pause a wallpaper for my background. But yeah, oh yeah, she does that too. Something with the so with the extreme gear, that looks sick though, honestly. In Dragon Road, this looks nice. Aesthetically, this looks freaking cool. I like this back. I like this. This looks nice. Supposed to be up here. More another screenshot of the garden, which I forgot the name of it though. Again, I just made Sonic videos. So yeah, it's cool to see this as well. Oh, what else do we have here? Another Amy, you know, using her. This is the Forcer right from Forces. So yeah, because I can tell from the giant snake. But yeah, cool. It actually would be cool, like a gimmick like Infinite's kind of messing with a level too. Here's the gadget screenshot I went over. Here's look at the ticket system. I think from also downward, but yeah, that's from I won't say kind of from Sonic Racing where you can have like a little gumball machine. It's random what you get from the park. Like I think the kind of the gimmick where you have like a certain amount of tokens you use after a race, or you know the gimmick they had in that game. I didn't even play the game at all though, honestly, funny enough, because I really didn't do it well. So honestly, I never even picked it up though. I kind of forgot about it though, because I was gonna get it, but I was like, I might, you know, I might still pick it up though, see how I like it. And it's like, but yeah, pretty much the ticket system, you can use it to buy these little gadgets and upgrades. It seems like it from you know, we know it's random though, but still, we never know. So yeah, then you can only equip 2 at a time. Though it comes with like extra special ability, and you like, have different slots for what you want though. So yeah, oh, collision boost, I like that. That little kind of callback to Sonic CD right there. Yeah, Clyde with the machine to get a boost. I do like that though. That's kind of cool. It's awesome. But yeah, like I said, I can dissect this stuff all day. Honestly though, this looks sick and cool. I like it. So it's kind of awesome to see. There's all the character rosters, everything, all the new PNGs that we got there. But like I said, Metal Sonic's in here, Sage is in here, Zavik. You know, these 3 were added to the game, so it was really, really cool. Oh, give me a second. I got a call. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. My sister was like, "Oh, what chips do you want?" I'm like, "I gotta answer this." But yeah, just more characters. Again, like I said, Metal Sonic was already revealed. Sage, Zavik, Silver was revealed. Maybe Blaze, probably. We can kind of like, again, for Sonic characters, I kind of expect to do this type of thing anyway, because you don't even need that many Sonic characters for the 7 game. It's fine. It's fine enough as it is. But I do like how they added Shadow, though, because a lot of people are going to be happy about that. Maybe some IDW characters, maybe? That could be a good idea, too. Like Tangle, Whisper. Because they are the most popular. Lanlin, but they're in there. Jewel the Beetle. Because she was cool. Those are probably my favorite characters from IDW, honestly. So, yeah, just kind of throw those guys in there, too. Here's all the... Actually, let me just load up all these real quick. Give me a minute. I'm already here. Might as well. There's always the first, but I'm still gonna talk about it. Ah, dang it. Give me a second again. Oh my god, this video is so scuffed. Okay, back again. Okay. This video, I love it, man. It's nuts right now. But yeah, we can kind of already see like what's gonna be there. Again, Metal Sonic, Silver, Blaze, IDW characters and everything. But yeah, but season pass. So this one though could be very interesting. You know, like all the different like icons. I don't know, maybe tell them like Wreck-It Ralph again if they want to. But I kind of feel like that time's already came and passed for Sonic though. So, maybe it's still cool to see the other Sega icons. I don't know, Star Knights I think is a big one. Star, Alex Kidd's a good one. Team Fortress characters again could probably work. Again, I don't know. People could probably throw like like I said, just put like we get a lot of stuff coming up for the game, so we have no idea what the song's gonna have. Again, other Sega icons could be a good like Star. Like I said, the Sega Tennis game, just at radio. That's another good one they could throw in because all people go like him. Just a lot of just different ideas and stuff that they have. So yeah, that's kind of cool to think about, though, in my opinion, anyway. So yeah. I got though, this one basic though. We can kind of just break this down anytime though. But I'm glad that adding these kind of little characters. This is good enough for me anyway though. So I'm happy with what we have here. So yeah. But again, we have a whole bunch of different Sega icons. We have so many now. So yeah, we can kind of like already kind of speculate what's probably going to be in here. So this is pretty simple and easy. Yeah, I can spend all day on that too. But this one though, definitely a lot of people are thinking like I said, SpongeBob, Avatar, which would be cool honestly too, because that's, you know, another good thing. Like we don't know, it could be, you know, because again, I'm thinking like I said for yes, I think they definitely are good part added though, because you know, different areas, uniqueness, it'd be fun, a whole bunch of tracks, a whole bunch of different characters, a whole bunch of money to make for everybody. Just, you know, not just Sonic characters, but for everybody else. Danny Phantom, people got throw in there, Jimmy Neutron. I mean, it's cool though. Get some other characters in there. I mean, those are my childhood, so you know, that's cool. Adventure Time would be fun too. Just throw that in there. What else? That's pretty much all I can think of right now. Avatar, like I said, Danny Phantom, which actually would be cool because I did love Danny Phantom growing up. So yeah, just little stuff like that. Again, we're not gonna get like Goku and stuff like that, so just don't put that in the head. Maybe we could, but I doubt it though. Just don't, yeah. I mean, Goku having his own vehicle would be funny. I mean, it's Dragon Ball filler, but yeah. I mean, it's cool to see the other stuff like that, the other collaboration characters. But yeah, I feel like it might be like three of them, like SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward. I don't know, like maybe, or they just got maybe them separate though, like Danny Phantom. I don't know, like Sam Tucker. What's Avatar, Korra, Yang, Katara, what maybe one here, Jimmy Neutron, Timmy Turner. I don't know, just on like what Adventure Time maybe because I have 3 character slots. I'm just kind of throwing stuff out there. So yeah, again, it's cool to see like stuff like this stuff because I can spend all day on stuff like this stuff. But yeah, I mean, my thoughts are gonna be kind of like like everybody else's. I guess we're just again these 3. It's kind of weird because they just said prime characters, but I mean these are probably the most 3 popular though. Of course, Nine makes sense. Rusty Rose makes sense. Dread, these are probably the most 3 popular ones from Prime. And of course, Warhog, that's a good bonus too. I'm glad they added him in there. Here's a cloud picture of one up there, just a full image of it and everything. So it's cool to see. The Where Hog's vehicle, but Hog's vehicle does look nice. So him and Satan might be end up being my mains. So that's really cool to see. The Minecraft area we talked about earlier. Here's the Minecraft characters, and like this one's pretty much all the DLC stuff though. So I'm pretty much gonna read over this real quick. With the purchase of Sonic Crossroads Digital Deluxe Edition, you can play the game with 3 days early, receive 3 prime playable characters. The bundle includes, excuse me, base game, season pass, Sonic Prime character pack, Rusty Rose 9, Knuckles, the Dread, available at launch, which everybody's probably pretty much gonna get anyway. So that's gonna be guaranteed. That's really cool to think about. DLC 6 characters will include guest characters, vehicles, tracks, emotes, pretty much Prime Persona, Hatsune Miku, and Yakuza character. Of your favorite pop culture characters, franchises, additional content will release separately. No, sequentially, pretty much gonna release, after the game, I think, in sequential order. After the game is released, please check the official website for product details, the release character schedule. The Sonic Racing Crossroads pass includes, of course, Minecraft 3-pack, 3 playable characters, 1 vehicle, track, 6 emotes per character for 6 sounds. Requesting Q4 2025. DLC pack 2 just got the same thing, but with 2 characters, 1 track, 6 emotes per character, 6 sounds. Q pack. 2025 DLC Pack 3 with 2 playable characters, 1 vehicle, 1 track, 6 emotes per character, 6 sound, requesting Q1 2026. Pretty much gonna be spread out the whole entire year. So it looked like pretty much like how Frontiers was. It had like the base released, and later on after the year it released, they had all this extra stuff. Though, so pretty much it's gonna be something like that. Games released in September. October we'll probably get some stuff. November. December, then pretty much all through 2026 is gonna be the year of race, adding like other characters, bonuses, tracks, everything. It's gonna be pretty much spread out. Like the game's gonna release, the characters, everything. Then through next couple of months, probably over characters and stuff like that. But then later in 2026, it's gonna have like all the rest of the stuff. So 2026 is pretty much gonna be the whole year of race. And this year, going on will be like all the DLC characters, trailers, and everything. We'll be moving on. Everything's gonna move to 2026. So 2026 will pretty much get all the big info and everything. Maybe Sonic Shadow Generation will do something similar to the game release. We're gonna get stuff for that later, which we did. It's the movie Shadow DLC. So pretty much it's gonna be like that though. We've seen already with Frontiers. So pretty much gonna be like that though. The game's gonna release. We're gonna have some stuff for it. Do October, November, December. Next year, moving on, we could go the DLC stuff though. That's gonna close out the year of race in 2026. So that makes sense though. So pretty much that's how it's gonna be pretty much organized. So game release, then we'll go stuff later in 2026. Like how Sonic Frontiers had, 2020. It was 2023. The 2022 release, 2022. 2023 is when we got everything later. So yeah, like how this year of race, we got it announced here. Then later it's gonna, it's gonna have like games gonna release, later this month. Then next year we can have the rest of the stuff, like all the DLC stuff's gonna be the rest of the year in 2026. So like Shadow Generations release, you got the movie Shadow stuff pretty much a couple months later. So it's pretty much gonna be like that. So yeah. DLC Pack 3, 2 playable characters, 1 vehicle track, 1 vehicle, 1 track, 6 emotes per character, 6 sounds, Q Pack 2026. DLC Pack 4, 2 playable characters, 1 vehicle track, 1 vehicle, 1 track, 6 emotes per character, 6 sounds, Q 2026, DLC Pack 5, 2 playable characters, 1 vehicle, 1 track, 6 emotes per character, 6 sounds. Releasing Q Pack 2, 2026, DLC Pack 6, 4 playable characters, 1 vehicle, 1 track, 6 emotes per character, 8 sounds. Releasing Q 2026. Sound Prime Character Pack, playable characters, Rusty Rose 9, Knuckles Dread, available at launch. Content contained in this bundle will also be sold separately, releasing throughout the following 12 months. Following 12 months after launch. Please check the official site product info for schedule. So pretty much, like I said, the year of race happens. We're gonna get the game released, and then that's the basic was gonna be from September to the end of the year. Then moving on to next year, we're gonna have pretty much all this stuff, having 2026 content for the game, and then then we're gonna move on from that though. So yeah, it's pretty much how like Frontiers did it too though. So that's really cool to think about too. So pretty much, we got the year of race got announced. We're gonna get the game released, and then the 2026 is gonna be the rest of pretty much we're focusing on Sonic, the new Sonic racing game. So Frontier released in 2022, 2023. That's when we got the DLC announcement and everything. Then the rest of the year, that's when we get all the DLC stuff. This is gonna be spread throughout the rest of the year. So pretty much just following that same pattern. The Sonic Shadow Generations releases in 2024. Then of course 2025. That's when we got the other DLC stuff later in that year after the movie and everything. So yeah, it's pretty much correlating a path like how we had before though. So that's cool to think about and cool to see though too. So yeah, we just got a lot of basic new info and everything for this new Sonic game. It's a lot in here, a lot of content. I did not expect any of this at all today, and I'm really happy and excited though for this game. It seemed like they're building up the hype, and it did really well in the beta test, and that's all. But also everybody liked it. So yeah, the game's getting some hype, and everybody's loving it though. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I want to kind of talk about, cover and go today for you guys though. But yeah, we got a lot of info, a lot of new details, a lot of new stuff got revealed, and a lot of new everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload this right away though, just a whole bunch of new info and details. But yeah though, see you guys later though. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Go for make sure to stay safe. Fortune's God bless all. We've gone up on our mats, so people read to, guys if you can. Go outside, just invest in the company, show my percent, of course, where guys are awesome. We can think of all types of course, like you hate it. Again, very simple, very easy, like I said today. But yeah, I'm happy with everything we got, and can't wait to see what's in store, because again, I not expected the video this big today. It's freaking nuts. But yeah, see you guys there though again though. Peace out.